Hey, Mike and Josh 2.0, the intern here, playing some more Deadliest Catch.
Hey, I got more jokes.
Oh boy. So, obviously we're playing Deadliest Catch. We're from PumaFly.com, yada yada yada. I amused myself, I know. So, yeah, the pots are right there in the sun. Josh, see them?
I do.
Okay. So, hopefully this video we're going to finish this opelia crab season. Because we don't have very many pots. We only have 11 to pick up.
I recently heard you refer to the opelia crabs as opie crabs.
Uh-huh. What do you got?
Thus completing the circle of Andy Griffith in this
Right,
game.
definitely. Why are they not all asleep? What the hell's wrong with these guys? They must not be tired. Okay, so we're almost here. What we did here, Josh, is instead of going full speed and setting pots, we just like basically stayed still. There's really good crab right here, hopefully. So see how close all the buoys are together?
Yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, it's going to be a real pain in the ass to pick up, frankly.
So you got to slow down to like, what, 5 miles an hour and...
We don't go miles an hour, dude. We go knots, remember?
Don knots.
Don knots. And opie and stuff. So, oh shit, you know what'd be really helpful?
I
They
just
had
had
a
the best
crew out
dream
here
ever,
to pick these
but
up.
I forgot what it was about.
Cool story, bro. Best dream ever. You hear that? Wonder what it was about. It's about throwing the hook like a boss is what it's about.
That sounds like a rather sort of like sensitive comment for somebody who's a crab fisherman.
I had the best dream last night.
Yeah, I wanted to become a crab fisherman and share my hopes and dreams.
It involved 2 sheep and a unicorn and a turtle and a guy that looked like a bear and a buffalo.
I had a dream that we were dropping monkeys in spaceships made out of Legos and seeing if they could learn to fly before they hit the ground.
Did it work?
And most of them died.
Wow. So let's go ahead and mess with Jake again, because he's probably still stoned. That's right, buddy.
You really don't have a high opinion of Jake.
I like Jake. I think he's a good worker, but he doesn't come out on deck on time.
But his personal life...
Yeah, exactly. That's a good number, 746. We don't need to make any more bait, clearly.
Cool.
He has no experience whatsoever.
Yeah, I think when this game came out, it was like his first season. So, yeah. Do we have 5 guys yet? Nope. Just 4. There's the 5th one. You want to see something that really makes you nauseous, Josh?
Yes.
Just keep spinning the boat. This is how John operates the camera usually. So you can tell who's captaining by how the video goes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great because I usually don't do that stuff, and John goes bananas. He's all like B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Yeah.
YOLO.
Bananas. So yeah, and see, we waste time now because there doesn't need to be 2 guys back here on the stack. We're just gonna waste as much time as possible, apparently. Oh, he's throwing the hook. Oh, hey. Look at that. That's Tico. He's awesome. I have a bit of a man crush on Tico, I'll be honest.
Is Tico rated highly in the spec screen?
He is. He's a really good hook thrower. That's actually part of the reason I hired him in the first place. The first season we played, we had to throw the hook at the pots like 3 times for every pot because we kept missing. So after the first season, I fired everybody but Edgar. And I picked up a bunch of guys that could actually throw the hook. And that's why Tico and Nick and Matt are here, frankly.
Does Tico ever miss?
Very rarely. And usually if I'm really far away. He's throwing a hook like, I don't know, over those mountains over there. They're like a 1/4 mile away.
What?
You've never seen Napoleon Dynamite, have you? The movie?
It's been a while.
Uncle Rico? I can throw a football over those mountains.
There's some cabbage.
It's like a 1/4 mile
And then
away.
he like throws a steak at the kid's face.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Quality entertainment.
Right? So we have 18 hours till the season ends, so we kind of need to get moving here, because it's going to take us a while to get up to our next string.
Oh, is there a possibility you'll get all your crab and then you won't make it back to dock in time?
It doesn't matter. As long as you get the pots out of the ocean, you can take a week to get back, and you don't get fined. It's all about getting the pots out of the water. So, but we have, see our counter up there, we're at 105 pots now?
Yeah.
We have 150 total out right now. So clearly we have 45 more to pick up. That's my math skills. And so really that means 9, obviously, since we over, it's 5 to 1.
Basically, it looks like you have 18 minutes.
Yeah, we have 18 hours.
Yeah, but the hours are going at a...
It's going pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's...
So time is accelerated.
It is. Oh, it definitely is. Definitely. There's looks to be 2 more pots up there, maybe. Yeah, 2 more
And
pots
then you
up
got
there.
some sitting somewhere else.
And then yeah, if you look at the map,
those arrows that were over there on the
yeah,
radar.
these are our pots here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're down here. We got 2 more here. Then we'll take a hardcore. We'll do a hardcore left turn. Go get this. This is home base right here. This is Dutch Harbor. We can also go out to St. Paul. We went there last time.
What's this hazy stuff along the side of the land? Is that like
This is
fog
ice.
cover? Oh, it's ice.
This is the Russian-U.S. border. You do not cross the border. You get shot.
Really?
No.
Oh.
You get in trouble. And then this is like deeper ice, and then this is like ice.
Oh.
So when you get out here, you can actually see like the chunks floating. You have to avoid them and stuff.
So is this like the Aleutian Islands of Alaska down here?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. This is like, I've never been to King Cove, except when we were achievement hunting that one time. But yeah, it's a good time. So yeah. But our boat's gonna be really full. We're already at 49%. We're kind of rocking. Another 640. We'll take that.
How full do you usually end up before you go back to dock?
I go to dock whenever we're full and close to a harbor. So like when we set the string last time, we were right by St. Paul, so we stopped and unloaded some pots and dumped our crab and yada yada yada. We made a bunch of money. So come on, guys, today.
So does this have any like mini games?
Actually, it does. There's all these. They call them harbor games because you know you're in the harbor.
Ah.
So you can drive your boat around. You can park it. You can do missions as the Coast Guard. Their boat goes like 30 knots. It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah. There's all these, and you can drive. It's everything from a little John boat up to the Coast Guard cutter. It's pretty impressive. But we're not going to do this. In fact, I did them all. John helped me with them. He got me some of the gold medals so I could get the achievement. He's so nice, isn't he? That's why we locked him in the mechanical room for these 2 videos. He smarted off one too many times to me. So we had to put him in the mechanical room. Come on, guys.
It sounds like he's yelling for something, but I can't understand him.
Yeah, just ignore him. We'll throw him a pizza later and he'll be fine.
Show me the money.
So as soon as we pick this one up, we're gonna gun the motors. Show me why you're Russian. This is the last one. So as soon as they grab this one, we're gonna gun it and turn hard to the left and start running up towards our next other couple pots. We've got plenty of time.
You've only got 17 minutes.
I know, right? So we'll be fine. It takes an average of like 2 minutes a pot, not even 2 minutes a pot.
Oh.
No, not 2 minutes, but you know, we'll be fine. So as soon as they throw this hook, we're gonna gun it. And we're gonna start turning to the left. And yeah, you can see the arrows pointing towards something up there. So we're gonna start heading that way. And hopefully it'll work.
We need some sort of like play demarcation like they have in football games so I can draw
What,
on
are
the
you, John
screen.
Madden now?
Yeah.
Okay. Good times. So yeah, as soon as we get this one in, we'll put him back to sleep and give him a little more of a break here. And 'cause it's gonna be a little bit till we get up to that next string.
Do you like send him to sleep for like 20 minutes at a time or?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a couple hours of game time,
Oh.
so they'll get a couple hours of rest. Yes, it is. And see, if you look at their little hearts, it was 688. If you look at the little heart meters, they're all a little tired. Tico's the worst. But
Tico's the worst.
no, he's the most tired, is what I meant. Tico's awesome. I love
I'm
Tico.
just kidding.
He's my homeboy. He's my co-pilot.
Is there like a guy named Petrito you could have hired?
Wow. No. A lot of them are Norwegian. You know,
Not a lot of Norwegian Petritos.
there's really not. Not too many.
I don't know if you've ever been to Norway, but
Twice. It's my home country of Russia. Okay, so we're going to set a waypoint to kind of get us in the right spot while we do this, and then we're going to put him to sleep. And we're going to get up to that string and get her done. Hopefully.
does that crab table convert into like a game table between?
Yeah, it's where they play poker and craps, and it's got the side, so it's perfect for throwing dice.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, let's do this. We're going to fast time a little bit here. To about there.
Fast time at Ridgemont High.
Yes, again. We're gonna set a point to like this. It's not gonna be very good, but that's okay.
Why
And
didn't you set in good waypoints?
setting waypoints in this game is so hard. So you can see we lost like an hour and a half of time. We're down to 15 and a half hours now. We were at
Which
17.
is like 15 minutes, really.
Right. So so the guys have had a couple hours of sleep. What are we doing? Okay, we're coming around on these pots. Turn back on. So yeah, they're coming up here in a second. But we're gonna leave them inside as long as possible because I want them as fresh as possible for these last 6 pots. So we haul them as quickly as possible. Well, that's a lot of possibles in one sentence.
Possibly.
Possibly, right?
They're all pretty full of sleep.
Yeah. Okay, so there's our first pot out there. See it? It's right behind the wires, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can barely make that out.
So when we get a little closer, we'll bring them out. But until then, we'll leave them in. See our little escape boat up there, by the way?
Oh,
Our
yeah.
little John boat? I don't think all 6 of us would fit in there and, like, survive. But, hey, whatever. You know, details, right?
Right.
Yeah, so...
Well, and if you lose Jake, I mean, who cares?
yeah. I'd probably throw Nick out for not being really being a Russian.
Right.
Yeah,
You
clearly
can't
he's
fake
hiding.
that.
He's hiding something, though, clearly, right? Okay.
I mean, just because you throw a couple extra Y's in your pronunciation.
Just because he really likes vodka. I mean, you know. So. Okay, let's go, boys.
Was it really last minute?
Not really. I'm just, you know, they're ready to go. They're not actually going to come out anyway till we get closer.
Oh.
So they're kind of rude like that, yo.
So you're just like putting them on standby,
I'm like,
really?
yo, bitches, suit up. There's something. Here come 3 of them. See now? See, Jake's not going to come out again, right?
Come on, Jake.
I know, right? He's such a slacker.
Get your shit together.
Pull your head out of your ass. So we need to slow down a whole bunch here.
I bet he's in there smoking the weed.
He could be. As soon as we get a little closer, we're going to hardcore port this thing. That's left. You know how to remember port versus starboard, Josh?
I just do.
Okay, well that works too. But port and left both have 4 letters. I know, mind blown, right? Whereas starboard and right don't. I don't know how that really fits into my thinking here, but you know, whatever. So once again, we're going to go get Jake.
So how do you remember that the back of the boat is stern?
Because it's really mean back there.
Cool.
Sounded good, right? Okay, so we got 4 guys out here. And we need to turn back to the left a whole bunch. This is like drunk boating, by the way.
Why is it like drunk boating?
Because of the way I'm driving. It's just
Because
that
you're
bad.
drunk.
Because I'm drunk. Clearly. Nick brought me some vodka
There's
straight
some
from his
cabbage.
homeland of Russia.
Your speech is a little slurred.
How you doing? And he thinks there's cabbage everywhere too. I don't quite understand that. But whatever.
I believe cabbage is a common euphemism for money.
We thought they might be growing cabbage in water. You know, the hydroponic growth.
Whoa.
They could be under big words, right?
Like underwater upside down cabbage?
Yeah, sure. It's not what it is, but okay. Hydroponics, where the roots are in water, they don't actually ever touch dirt,
Right.
so they grow better. It's not upside down or underwater.
Where did that
Technically.
get upside down from?
I have no idea. So yeah,
I do know that cabbage and broccoli are the same species of plant.
really?
Yes.
So is cabbage and lettuce the same species of plants?
No. Cabbage,
That's just baloney.
broccoli, cauliflower,
Broccoli Rob.
Brussels sprouts,
Ew.
same species.
Ew.
Different cultivars.
Wow, big words.
That's all I got.
That's all you got? So we're gonna end the season with 29 goldfish, even though that don't look like goldfish. They look more like salmon, but okay.
There's salmon?
That's what they look like.
They're wasting salmon?
They're not wasting salmon. It's
Okay.
more like it's usually cod.
It's probably carp.
They actually can go cod fishing to get more bait. Up there, there's cod up in the Bering Sea, the vast Bering Sea. Yeah, we're gonna turn the autopilot off. So
You know, a local restaurant here was offering battered cod as the special. My friend and I wondered if the battered cod came from a battered cod shelter.
yeah. Wow. I knew you were gonna go somewhere with that. That reminds me of one of my favorite jokes. Do you know why Rihanna had 2 black eyes? Because she didn't listen the first time. I know, domestic violence. Right? YOLO. Anyway.
I'm taking my name off this video.
It's just Mike now. Look at that. Magic. Throw the hook. Oh, look at that throw.
Has he ever, like, snagged a seagull?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be super cool.
That would be kind of neat, but no, I've never seen that.
Then you wouldn't have to pay for the food to feed these guys.
And you'd have one less seagull floating because they're really annoying.
They're probably kind of gamey, though. I don't think they're really birds.
I would think so because they fly so much, their muscles are going to be not tender. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the opposite of tender?
Tough.
Tough.
Long in the tooth.
They don't have teeth. They have beaks. They're just tough. T-U-F-F, tough. Yeah, that's the street version of tough.
Like a pickup truck bedliner.
Yeah, same thing. Uh-huh. Yeah. So.
Stringy, probably.
Stringy and gamey. Hard to eat. Shaped like a turtle. You know, all those things.
I haven't been paying attention to the number of crab we've been getting.
We're doing pretty good. We're in the upper 6s to low 7s.
That's good.
I'll take that all day long.
Even though they were all close together?
Yeah, actually, those were pretty good. The first part of that last string was only in the 3s. So I was like, that's pathetic. I threw my pot down and walked away. You know. So we have 2 more pots to get.
I like how they just move their hands back and forth, and the pile in the middle of the table shrinks on its own.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, right? So watch this, though. This is not Tico. This may be... Oh, it's Edgar, though. It's okay.
Edgar's fine.
Edgar's awesome at throwing hook. See, like, yeah, like that. See that throw? Kinda. Yeah.
I don't know about that grunt. You get kicked out of a gym for grunting like that.
We have 3 more pots. Wow. It's like he's a female tennis player.
Edgar sounds like Serena Williams.
He looks like her, too.
That's not true at all.
Or wait. He's like a Norwegian with, like, blonde hair and real pale skin, but hey, whatever.
Matt is obviously the closest resemblance to Serena Williams.
Not Tico.
What are you trying to say?
He's been out in the sun a lot. What else would you say?
He was actually really pale as a kid.
Yeah, he was. 577, that's pathetic.
Pathetic.
It is. Me too, brother. Me too. 2 more pots, and then we get to go home for the season.
How often do the characters interject with things that make
no sense? Frankly, way too often. They're kind of annoying because they only have like 2 sayings apiece, and so it's always Jake. That's a lot of cabbage right there. And it's always Matt. I hope the whole string looks like this, and it's just repetitive.
Tico's always like Excelsior.
Tico's always like, whoop, there it is. Yeah. He's also the one that let the dogs out.
So that's the end of the mystery then.
Yeah, right. It was Tico. Yeah. That's his very uncommon thing. Everyone's always like, yeah, I'll let the dogs out. My bad. He's like, don't tase me, bro. Or something. 1 more pot. So we're going to go ahead and set a waypoint back. We're going to go back to Dutch. So we're just at a waypoint. So we'll be ready to go in a second.
So you like set the waypoint and then not actually execute on it?
Not yet, because we have 1 more pot out here. As soon as we pick that pot up, we'll slam it into high gear, turn the autopilot on, and which will turn us around and get us going towards Dutch while we sort the last pot out. So figured I might as well have it ready. But see, we're going to get done with like 12 hours left in the season, so we could have actually picked a few more pots if we had them. But we would like to be a little conservative with this because we already have 331 pounds of crab. We're kind of rocking here. So we're okay. We've had a very good opelia season. Very good.
Does the king crab season pay better?
It pays more per pound, yes. Yeah. No shit, what'd they do? They set that fucking pot back. No.
Did you do that?
Apparently. Damn it.
Can't you just go get it?
Yeah. That's a real pain in the butt.
Oh man.
Luckily we have 12 hours, huh?
First world problems.
It kind of is, actually. So, I cannot believe we just did that. God damn it. Let's turn the boat around.
I hit the wrong button on my video game.
I know, right? Mom! Josh made me hit the wrong button. Yeah, it's your fault. Sorry.
He's a poopy head.
What the hell? Anyway, so hey, we're gonna go get another pot. Literally. They shouldn't let you set back when there's only 12 hours left in the season.
Bonus
That's okay.
footage. Why don't we just edit that out?
No. Where? Better question is, where the hell's this pot at? Oh, there it is. Okay.
So is there going to be anything in that pot?
No.
No.
I guess there could be like one crab, but it's not going to be much. Basically, we wasted a bait on it. So.
Yeah, we're down to 28 goldfish.
I know, right? Now Tico only gets to take 4 home instead of 5.
What do you got to pay those goldfish? How much do they cost? What do you got to pay them?
I have to pay the goldfish to be on my boat?
Are they salaried employees?
They're hourly. They get paid by the crab. Yeah. So, yeah, let's go get this pot back, eh?
Do you have to tune them? Oh, wait. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Sorry.
I think it's about time for you to take John's place in the mechanical room.
It's kind of cool.
You've been banished for all the bad puns. Sorry.
That's why you brought me here. Don't act surprised.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's get this last pot and get the hell out of here. Since we just did like a 360 or 180 or something in the water. Guys, come on. Hey, boys. Boys. Hey, look, it's a pot right there. Come on.
Get it.
Somebody want to come up here and throw the hook? What do you think? Hey, guys. Who wants to throw the hook? Hey.
They don't seem very interested. We just have to sit here and wait.
Well, I don't know, because there's 2 idiots back there playing Patsy or something. Yeah, this is cool.
Is there an override?
Not really. Hey, guys. I think we should get this pot now. What do you guys think?
Seems like a bug.
It's something. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to spin the... Oh, that's clearly not going the right way at all. This could be a slight problem. Hey, guys! I say we get this pot now. What do you think?
I don't think they care.
Hey, guys. Let's get the pot. Come on, buddies. Let's get the pot. Edgar, come on, buddy. Let's do this. Let's put him to sleep real quick. Let's go. And then hopefully... Wait, where'd the pot go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to go reline up on this thing real quick while they're sleeping. This is the way I wanted to spend 2 hours of the season. Just saying. I know, first world problems. Don't worry. I know. So now we're going to turn. What? SMH? Really? Are you a 12-year-old girl? No?
Jury's out on that.
Wow. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to slow down. We're going to straighten out because we're way too far over. Oh shit, don't do that, guys. Okay, straighten out. Now, come back out.
Did I just see a seagull tutor?
What's that? He poop?
Like, toot? Like the thing that
Oh.
toots on the...
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really paying all that much attention. I'm kind of driving a boat.
Need to be more aware of your surroundings.
So, yeah, this is pretty awesome. They're even going to come out. That's great.
What a bunch of jerks.
I know. Bunch of jerk faces.
There's a thing up there.
I know. I've got them on pickup pots. It's the one that's blue, see?
What if you change modes?
Well, that's what we were doing. They were sleeping. So, okay, so here's the new game plan. Wait, hang it. Wait for it. Get the boat stopped. Stop. Okay. Stop. Okay, so we're going to stop right there. And now we're going to clear our waypoint, because that was useful. And now we're going to fast time for a couple hours.
Snicker.
Okay, we're going to stop now. Now maybe they'll come out.
It's dark out.
I know, we turned the lights on and everything. So, let's throw the hook, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to throw the hook. So now we're going to reset our waypoint. Back for Dutch.
Do you think that you got more crab now?
Probably. Now we're gonna gun it, and we're gonna head back to harbor, and we're gonna get the 3 crab that are probably in this pot, and we'll get back to Dutch here soon. We'll offload, and then we'll end the video.
There's
Oh yeah, see all the
nothing-
crab in that pot?
Nothing in
Yeah.
there.
There might be like 4, but A, we only have 3 guys on deck again. B, it was only soaking for like 6 hours.
Is that how they refer to that time as soaking?
Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's maybe
Is it
50.
mostly dirt?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? 110? Wow. Okay. So, yeah. So as soon as they get this put away and they can get off the deck, my God, I cannot say that right. Then we'll fast time it back into harbor. But
Get your shit together.
I know, right? I think I have a problem. Admitting it is the first step, isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, and then grieving and bargaining.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing at all.
Okay.
But okay. Okay, so let's put these guys back to sleep now. They're gonna set this pot down here. See, look, back here. In real life, they'd chain them down with big chains and binders and stuff so they don't fall over. And
The
they'd be a
crew?
lot taller. Yeah, they chain the crew down. They're like, hell no, we won't go. Or wait,
They
wrong
chain
thing again.
themselves down.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so now we're gonna fast time again, and the season's gonna end by the time we get into harbor,
That's convenient.
right? Luckily, we had extra time, huh?
Wow.
So now we're gonna dock our boat. Okay, so we're gonna sell our crabs. So we've got 154,000 pounds of crab on our boat, and they're gonna give us $1.50 a pound. Woohoo!
Is that good?
For OPs, it's pretty good. So watch the money roll. Sure, go to town with the money. So we're waiting in line right now. Okay.
I pay way more than $1.50 a pound for crab at the grocery
Right.
store.
Well, they have to fly it all the way down from Alaska, right? So we're waiting in line. We're in line for like another 12 hours. It's pretty exciting.
So this is where your dead loss is going to be lower because of your superior pump technology.
Exactly. It's all the way from Norway. So yeah. So look at the money roll. See how low the dead loss is in comparison? It's actually pretty high this time, but whatever.
It's because you spent all that extra time hanging around trying to get that
And we were
pot
waiting
out of the water.
waiting to get in too.
Oh, yeah.
But see, this load's going to get us over $200,000. Okay. So we were in first place. First time we've done that. Look at that. That is awesome.
That's why you brought me around.
Right. So, but see, if you look at our numbers, we caught almost 337,000 pounds of crab. Only had 3,700 pounds of dead loss.
What was it before whenever you had the
It was like,
inferior
instead of
pumps?
1%, it was like 10.
Wow.
It was a lot of dead loss.
That's gross. So
So-
it'd be like 33,000 pounds.
It was so much dead loss. So you can see the crew share between the 5 of them, they split in $166,000, which doesn't seem like that much, right? Because there's 5 of them, it's like $30,000 a piece. They only worked in like 90 hours,
Right.
and they slept for about 20 of those hours. So
And
that's
they
pretty
were
good money,
happy
right?
and well slept whenever you returned to port,
Right.
too.
And so the money earned is, see, we made $476,000 this season as a boat. So my profit is $309,000. Pretty good profit, right?
And you didn't even get any fines.
That's good. We don't want fines.
What would you have gotten fined for?
Leaving pots out,
Oh,
stuff like
okay.
that. Okay, so here's our boat. We're going to stop the video here. We'll pick this up next time. Until then, it's Mike and Josh 2.0, the intern. See ya.
Asking all the hard questions.